Where to begin? Got too many thoughts going on with it. These aren't just beats over some violins. I wanna sing something that's genuine. Fast for me. Just wanna look at life dead in the eyes and go ahead and tell it to slow down. Life's moving too fast, so slow down. Get life dead in the eyes and tell it slow. Like that, she says to me. I can't help but feel the subtleties.
Okay. What's happening? There's a bee on me.
I'm really glad I filmed that. So cute. Oh my god.
Spies, I guess the date's not what it seems. But I can't help it, boy, she says to me. I'm not sure I truly gave my best. Made a home but still feel like a guest. And if I've made just one mistake, it's not speaking with my chest. And maybe I'll just cry a little less. The tension, headaches always get to me. Often leave me dazed and wondering. So do you mind if we rewind? 'Cause my mind's on other things, but I'm not sure you'd find them interesting. And maybe I should practice how I feel, instead of trying to reinvent the wheel. I know I overcomplicate, but simplicity's surreal. It doesn't seem to me too big a deal.
We go candle, we start lighting, I go hello, everybody. So, the three of us are in Montana. It is my birthday today, if you couldn't tell by my extra ass crown that I've been wearing all day.
We all wore it to dinner and no one said anything.
No one asked.
No one ever said happy birthday.
No one cared. Anyways, the three of us knew we were going to be in Montana for my birthday and a little bit of Halloween weekend, which we all feel like has turned into like the week before Halloween. Everyone has like 8 costumes.
Yep.
So we thought ours was like really great, but now after seeing what everyone's producing.
Oh, everyone went off for Halloween this year.
I'm like, we're being basically Barbies.
Workout Barbie.
Workout Barbie.
That's
fun.
adorable.
I go, it's fun. Us justifying it. We were trying to come up with like a fun costume because my birthday this year fell on the Friday of Halloween, and so there was a lot of pressure to mix the birthday and a Halloween costume and combine it into one. That is what we came up with, and so we all on our own kind of did our own envision of like a workout Barbie. None of us have tried on our costumes or seen each other's, and so we thought, little Q&A, get ready with me, get ready with us, and then costume time.
Oh yeah. I'm nervous to see what mine's gonna look like.
I've not seen mine all together.
I've never worn my ass out for Halloween.
Without further ado, we're just gonna do our makeup here with birthday candle that Mom got me in the background that hopefully doesn't tip over and cause a fire. And we're gonna get started with some makeup for Barbie. How does Barbie even do like the makeup? Like what's our
Isn't
vibe?
it like perfect makeup, which is gonna be impossible?
Impossible.
Wait.
Do we start with like a really deep one or do you start with like, okay, this is a good beginner one. Why did you choose this costume for this year? I don't even have an answer for why we're all being Barbie.
Well, we thought our boyfriends were gonna be here so they could be Ken.
Oh yeah. That's
No, they're not.
We did think that and then that didn't happen. And
Now we're Barbie.
so we're all just solo Barbies now.
Wait, that would have been so cute.
Yeah,
I
it was
know.
we really thought we were onto something. Because it was the first year we all had boyfriends for it too, but it's fine. How's life recently?
I'm glad you guys asked.
Let me go off.
Recently, I've been going through a lot.
You go recently, it's been a lot. And that's basically to sum it up for all of us.
Literally.
Losing times.
What's going on?
Go-to beauty product. This is actually good for what we're doing right now. Hannah introduced me to this summer, my glow screen. Even though it's meant for like sunscreen, I wear it whether it's like night or like not even sunny because it works as like a foundation.
Don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like the Benefit Brow Microfilling Pen, I like it because it's like, it's different than like a pencil, so it doesn't look so stenciled, but that's what I always use for my brows and I love it.
What is that?
This is under eye concealer, but I use it for my acne, just because I have really bad acne right now. I don't know if that's like been causing acne too, if it's supposed to be for under eye.
Oh, so you're using it everywhere?
Yeah.
I think it's just small too, but I feel like I would use this
Yeah.
in like literally one sitting.
It's called Bye Bye Under Eye by
Bye-bye.
It.
Like,
Oh, I
can't
just
even
spilled
really
blush
see.
on my pants. On
But then
Max's
we're not wearing
pants.
our-
Sorry, Mags. Ooh, this is really important. Do we prefer cheese cubed or sliced? We also made a cheese board yesterday for my really extra picnic at the Airbnb that we're at. Which one do you guys prefer? I know mine.
I like sliced.
It's really cute.
Cubed? You like sliced?
I love sliced.
What do you do with it? You just like slop around with it and slap it around?
Slap it on some.
Slap it on your cheese?
Slap it on some Ritz crackers.
It's gotta be the cube because it means like the thick like
Yeah.
pepper jack with a cracker.
You guys are
and
like
olive.
real cheese girls though. I'm like the
That's
fake
true.
cheese girl.
We've also, it's taken time and practice to really understand the depth of our cheese.
How did you meet your boyfriend? Or is that not like,
Who are you asking that to?
like
All of us?
yeah. Or is that not something that you want to like chit chat about?
Ellie
right
wanted to say that for the boyfriend tag.
now? Who do you love the most, Hannah or Aaron? Please.
This is a competition of my, you guys have to give me
Damn.
gifts and then I'll decide at the end of the night which one of you I love
Here we
more.
go. Oh, I met my boyfriend in class.
It's really quirky right before COVID.
It's so different
right?
of me. It's so college of me.
I met mine in a really interesting way that I don't feel like is now the time to disclose of that because it's
So
ironic to...
You.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
I
It's
go,
like the
am I
most-
wrong?
It's the most like ironic.
It's the most God's way of laughing in my face going, this is what's happening in your life.
I met my boyfriend on the beach.
Like that's
We're
so
at,
perfect.
Hannah. We're at,
In Hawaii.
there it is.
What do you think the most important lesson in life is?
Really
Really
went in for the deep
deep,
one there.
damn.
I go, I'm feeling inspirational.
I think the most important lesson in life is to
Have fun, YOLO.
have fun. YOLO. I think the most important lesson is that everything happens for a reason and to not let even the disappointments or like the hard times make you question everything.
Well,
to
and a lot
ride
of the
them out.
time, you're like being protected from things that you don't even know about.
That you
That's
don't
what
figure
I've
out
learned. You
until
don't
like a
figure
while
out-
later.
Or sometimes you just never figure it out.
But there's a reason
True.
behind it, hence that everything happens for a reason. I feel like Barbie's just really out here sparkling, so I'm just gonna really slap some glitter on my eyelids.
It's gonna be so underwhelming.
What to do when your crush likes another girl but you think you love him? Damn. I feel like you have to, I mean, as hard as that is, you can't force it no matter how much you
Might
feel
win,
or
though.
want.
Again, that
like-
goes back to everything happens for
Everything
a reason.
happens for a reason.
Boom,
There's
there it
some
is.
reason you're being protected and find someone that you do not have to even question that.
Or maybe it's
Yeah.
not the right time. Maybe down the road,
Truth.
Yeah.
they'll be more mature or something,
Very
where
true.
then it's the right time for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Does Hannah like your boyfriend?
Absolutely
You guys
not.
deeply stare into their souls.
Yeah,
We
it's
go.
the worst.
We bonded the first night with
While sleeping
just
together.
really getting comfortable really fast.
Great bonding exercise.
We had a great slumber party and it just clicked everything together. What's Aaron's go-to drink at a party? Aaron, for those crazy parties you're going to, what's your go-to
These
drink?
crazy parties. Well, it depends on the situation because if I'm like pre-gaming or drinking before going out, I always do Crystal Light and Tito's. But then when I'm out, I'll do like
Yeah, what do you
vodka.
normally get when you're out?
Like vodka ginger ale? I feel like that's what I would get, yeah.
I feel like you're very good at drinking whatever's in front of you. And
That's
just, like,
what I was gonna say that.
and
drinking
just
any-
but like
anything.
even more than that, you're very good at just like making any situation a fun event or like experience. You're not one that's like, oh, I'll only drink this, or I'm only gonna have fun if like this is happening.
It's like just drink it.
You're just kind of having fun.
I'm an inspiration to all.
You're an inspiration.
Drink whatever's in front of you. Okay, that's a horrible
Don't
lesson.
do that.
Don't do that.
Cover your drinks.
Literally cover your drinks.
Don't trust anyone. Do you still get the creeps on Halloween? I feel like you hate scary things.
I do.
I love them.
What should we tell about today?
Basically, the thing is, I normally am one to like fall for like the paranormal stuff, and I'm convinced that my boyfriend's house is haunted, so I brought Sage with me on this trip. But this Airbnb we're at, I was gone for a little bit and they were here alone.
Well, should I explain it? Because I showered in my room, the bathroom's connected to the bedroom, and so I walked out and then walked to the kitchen to make tea because I wasn't feeling well, and I heard something and I was like, oh, like whatever. And then I heard Hannah on the phone with Ellie, so I walked over to Hannah and was like, oh, Ellie, here's like my Chipotle order, like. And then I walked out and went back into the room with my tea, and my bed was like not moved from the wall, but moved like this,
like tilted sideways,
like
a huge
slanted.
gap.
Like, I probably said like a foot or two. And so I went up to Hannah and I was like, Hannah, that's really weird. Like, I didn't move the bed, like, and also it was like far enough where even if something rattled the walls, it was like too far. And when we went back later, the bed was heavy.
No, I was like, okay, well, maybe like something outside like moved it, or like maybe the bed is super light, like maybe the bed just drifted away.
Well,
or whatever.
also, side note, our Airbnb host at this place has been like roaming around,
kind of in
a
our shit a little
crawl, like going around painting the outside of the house, which is like fine, but she's been at every time we've been somewhere, she's like at one of the windows of the place, like painting and like waving inside.
Yeah, you like walk into her room and you see her.
And her car's been here, so we don't know if she lives, we don't know if there's a guest house or not, but she's just like really out here like doing the most.
I was a little confused at first. I was like, we
were like, did she move the bed?
Yeah,
like,
my first thought was
she
like,
came in.
Did she come in? Like did
move
she
the
move
bed?
Because I went to the bed and I was spooked, but Aaron was like, let's just go see. I tried to move the bed, and I could not even push the bed with my foot, and we immediately ran outside. Well, no. They were not open. I don't fall for like that stuff either.
Yeah, I'm not like dramatic like that, like I'll call
No, and I feel like we're not the type to like also try and make it something, because like that stuff actually freaks us out, but like I also trust when things happen that like I don't know, that's just like freaky, and like I've always had weird shit like that. You've experienced that. I don't feel like you've.
I don't. That's what we were talking about today. She's not really had experiences.
We've always had weird situations like that where we end up like accidentally staying at like a really haunted like hotel or like Airbnb. Remember our story in Mystic Falls? We went to Vampire Diaries. Yeah. Literally in the top 10 most haunted in the U.S. for like places you can go. Like people have gone there to like.
Happen?
It was so bizarre, and we thought we were being quirky the night before. We also didn't mention this. We thought it was funny to be like going up on Snapchat and filming us like dancing in the different rooms because no one else was staying there.
So we're like, oh my god.
And so we're dancing like, oh my gosh, this place is haunted. And so
no, we weren't even saying it was haunted.
I was fully making it a thing. Like this place, like the ghosts are out here, and I was like dancing. No. And I feel like if you like try and like taunt something or like think you're like quirky like that, is when like things can also bad. So either way, that was not our favorite experience, and so we take things like this a little bit more sensitively. We are going to finish up our makeup, and then we're going to try on our costumes and do a little costume reveal. Yay. So we will see you guys in the next couple minutes for that. Barbies, unite! Unite in the kitchen! Guys, we're doing a grand reveal here in 3, 2. Countdown of the century. We did it! Barbie squad! So basically my bodysuit was from Etsy. Poshmark. Leggings Amazon. I cut up this shirt from Amazon. This is actually a really easy last minute costume because everything ships really fast from Amazon. So you're like the blue, like typical Barbie, like the one like I can envision it. Yeah. We're just kind of doing our own thing over here.
I got this from Rave Swim, and then everything else is from Amazon. I feel like we all look good.
We are killing it today. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching a mini birthday vlog. I'm so glad that my ladies were here to celebrate with me. Thank you both for making today so special. And we're gonna go Barbie it up somewhere.
Somewhere. Barbie it up. Undisclosed location.
Undisclosed location in Montana. Montage of Barbie, then we're out. Let's go.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid